Hi, Sandra Wilson here, and today's question is, if I have trichotillomania, does that mean I have ADHD or autism? So having a condition like trich can make some people question if they are on the autistic spectrum or have other neurodivergence such as ADHD or ADD. Now, some people might find that pulling their hair is a form of stimming, which many neurodivergent people find soothing and calming because it's a way of releasing pressure. So if you think you might have one of or a combination of neurodivergence, then it might be worth seeking a diagnosis, if you haven't done so already, from a medical professional. And I know that in the UK, which is where I'm based, it can take quite a few years to actually get this diagnosis because of the waiting lists. And if you are diagnosed, then of course there is a range of treatment available that might help with the underlying condition, so your ADHD, for example. But whether or not it will help with the hair pulling is another question, really. And I do recall reading somewhere that some of the stimulants used to treat ADHD can actually make hair pulling worse. So anyway, just because you have trichotillomania doesn't necessarily mean that you are neurodivergent. The conditions are often comorbid, which just means that they sit side by side rather than one being the symptom of another. And in fact, trich is actually under the OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder umbrella, which is strongly linked to anxiety and especially intolerance of uncertainty. Yes. So some typical ADHD traits include fidgeting, being disorganized, trouble concentrating and focusing, being impulsive, and very sensitive to rejection. And the overwhelm and anxiety that is felt due to these symptoms and of being overstimulated can lead to a buildup of pressure, which in some people can lead to a symptom like hair pulling. So reducing anxiety is so important for both neurodiverse people and neurotypical people who happen to have trichotillomania. So the main question to ask really is, how can I create more calm, balance, and space in my life? How can I become more comfortable with life's challenges and with my own ability to cope? And let me know if this resonates with you, and I hope you found it helpful. I'll be back with more content another day. Bye for now.